headway in the direction of creating more affordable housing.
Invest Atlanta has announced the addition of residential units in key parts of the city. 11 Alive's Latasha Gibbons joining us now live from the historic Sweet Auburn neighborhood.
Good evening, Jennifer and Joe. Invest Atlanta is adding more than 100 residential units to this part of Sweet Auburn. And if you look behind me across the street, you see the historic YMCA building. That has been there since the 1920s. They will preserve this building. Now let's take a look at some of the images from the blueprint. Invest Atlanta is an economic development agency focused on residential and commercial growth around the city. Its board just approved a housing opportunity bond that designates up to $3 million towards creating 109 multifamily units. Now, one building used to be home to Atlanta State Savings Bank, which is Atlanta's first black bank and the first black charter bank in the state of Georgia. Some of the buildings in this project have been here since 1908 and 1920. Now, we're told the developer will preserve as much of the original structures as possible. Now, one of the most significant parts of this project is that 57 of those units will be dedicated to families who make 50% of the area median income. The property will have a clubhouse, a fitness center, picnic pavilion, and a business center. In addition, the YMCA will have over 8,000 square feet for retail space, and that does include parking. Developers anticipate the project will take about 2 years with the completion date of 2026. Now, I talked to people who live and work in this area to get their reaction to this development. Now, most of them were excited, but some were a little concerned, and they didn't want to talk on camera and appear critical of the project because they know this could help families. But they do say they want to keep as much of the history and that Sweet Auburn feeling intact. We'll continue to follow this. Joe and Jennifer, back to you.
All right, Latasha, thank you so much for that live report. Right now on our website, you can read the latest about this new development. All you have to do, look for the story under local news.